Yo, what's up everybody? How y'all doing? This is Jerry here, and welcome to a brand new episode of Ballin' with Jerry. Ballin' with Jerry. Now this episode is an extension from the previous episode, which was about a new watch that I have in my collection. Now this episode is about my entire watch collection. So all the watches that I have in my collection. And how it's going to work is that I'm going to show you all the watches that I have in my whole watch collection. Now I'm going to walk you through each and every watch that I have and walk you through the story behind each and every watch. Yeah, so that's basically how it's going to work. And if you guys are new to this show, Ballin' with Jerry, be sure to subscribe to the show and be sure to hit that bell notification to be notified of any of my future episodes that are coming on to the show. And I hope you're ready for this, cause I know I'm ready for this, and I know I'm ready to show you people my watch collection. But before I do that, let's wait for the intro. Alright, so as you people can obviously see, I ain't wearing a wristwatch on me right now. So that's why I'm going to be showing you people my entire watch collection I have right now. And that's why I'm making this episode. So if you guys are ready to see my watch collection, then come over with me and I'll show you guys my watch collection. Now come over with me. Alright, so continuing on with the watch collection. So I'm going to start off with the first watch and the oldest watch in my collection, which is I'm just going to pull it out right now. This watch right here. Now this watch is a cardinal watch, a cardinal. Now like I said, this watch is the first watch and my oldest watch in my watch collection. Now I actually discovered this watch in 2018. So 2018, that's when I discovered this watch. And how I discovered this watch was that I was doing a garage cleanup in my house. Now this was in 2018. So me and my stepfather were doing a garage cleanup in my house. So while I was doing a garage cleanup, a garage clear out, whatever you call it, I found this watch right here, this cardinal watch. Now, this watch wasn't like this when I found it. It was intact when I found it. It wasn't broken. Now, I had this watch. Now, what happened to get how this watch got to this stage where it's at right now was that I did something very stupid. And that thing was that I challenged someone to box. So I challenged someone to a boxing match. I was testing their boxing skills. And what happened was that I challenged the guy to do a few jabs and crosses, jabs and punches. And one of his jabs hit my wrist. And that hit my left wrist, and this watch was on my left wrist. And that meant, and his jab on my wrist caused this watch to snap off and to break. So So that's how it is where it is right now, as you can see. So it's broken and I gotta get it fixed, and I'm not sure if it's possible to fix this watch. Just let me know if it is in the comments, if it's possible to fix this watch still. And but on the positive side, well, maybe on the positive side, I still have this watch, and this is a Cardinal watch, like I said earlier, and it's old. It's a pretty old watch, and the battery has stopped working. I can tell because second hand and the minute hand is not moving. I don't know if it still works or not, but I doubt it still works now. And this thing right here, you can move, yeah, like this. So see what I'm doing right now? Yeah, so somebody had this before me. So someone had this, and what happened to the guy that owned this watch is that he went back to Ghana, and he somehow managed to find his watch in my in some of the boxes that I had in the garage when I was doing the garage clean out a few years back. So 2 years back in 2018. So that was the year I discovered this watch in my house. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I can say about this watch. It is silver, and as you can see right here, and it obviously is broken. And as you can tell, it's stainless steel. Stainless steel. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I can say about this watch. It does look cool. This watch does look cool. I can say that. Now moving on to the next watch in my collection. So right here it says Citizen, and it came with the instruction manual. And now I'm going to tell you how the story behind this watch. So I'm just going to open the packaging. So in 3, 2, 1. So like I said before, this is a Citizen watch, and this is a gold watch. I ain't sure if it is real gold or not, but the story behind this watch is that my stepdad or my stepfather bought this for me for my 18th birthday back in November 2018. I'm 20 years old now, so I had this watch for 2 years. And I also had this silver watch for 2 years also. So you can have a closer inspection on it. And as you can see, it says Eco Drive on it. And my stepdad told me that these right here are diamonds. That's what my stepdad told me about this watch when he said, he said that, "Oh, you do know that these are diamonds, right?" And I asked him, "Oh, for real?" And he said, "Yes." That's what he said about this watch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So basically this whole right here is gold, or at least gold painted. and it has the diamonds inside of it, which I find pretty cool and which I find quite blingy, which I love about this watch. So the story behind this watch is that my stepdad bought it for me for my 18th birthday, and I had this watch for 2 years, since November 2018. So that's the story behind this watch right here. And it came with the nice box, as you can see right there. Citizen. Now on to the next watch. Now in 3, 2, 1. Now this watch right here is called a chisel watch. I'm not gonna show you the information that's on this thing right here. So I'm gonna show you the watch. So in 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, and I forgot to tell you about these things right here. So these are this was what was on the watch when I bought this. So what happened was that I went to get it tailored. So I went to the watch tailor to tailor this watch, and the same deal with this watch was the parts right here. And when you tailored it, it left pieces inside the bag just in case we want to retailer it again, just in case. But so far, this watch right here is called, it's a chisel watch. And as you can see, it says quartz on it. It says 50 meters. I'm not sure what the 50 meters is referring to. I'm not sure about that. And this is a yellow wristwatch. I'm going to take it out of the bag. So you can have a look at it right now. Yeah, so this right here is a yellow wristwatch. And I'll tell you the story behind this watch. Now, the story behind this watch is that my older sister, bought this for me for my 18th birthday, November 2018. So my sister bought me this watch in November 2018 for my 18th birthday, which was 2 years ago now, because this year is 2020, the date that this video is being recorded. So far, my 18th birthday, I got 2 watches. First one and the second one I got for my 18th birthday. And I can tell it looks pretty cool. I love this watch, and I wear this watch in the past 2 years. I've owned these 2 watches. I think I've had this on the most, and this on not that I don't like it, just I like to reserve this watch for more just for occasions. When let's say if I'm going to church or going to some nice occasion, I'm more likely going to wear this watch than this watch. But if I'm going to wear this for casual everyday use, then I'm more likely going to wear this watch than wear this watch. And by the way, this watch right here was also in my EDC episode. So I'll link that in the description so that you can go check it out, or you can watch it up there or up there, wherever it is located at. So far this watch looks pretty cool, pretty decent, pretty classy. And this one also, of course, very cool, very nice, very classy. All right, so it's 3 watches so far. I got one more watch, and you've seen this, I'm sure you've seen this watch in the previous episode. And here it comes. Yeah, so the story behind this watch is that my sister bought this watch for me for my 18th birthday. So I was very thankful for getting this watch for my 18th birthday, and the same deal for this watch. So my sister bought this watch for me for my 18th birthday in 2018. And these watches didn't give me any problems ever since. So moving on to this Pulsar watch right here. See that? Pulsar. And look what we have here. So basically this watch is called the Pulsar chronograph. So this watch right here is called the Pulsar chronograph watch. And a closer inspection, see the leather right there? Very nice leather. And this thing right here, stainless steel. So if you were paying attention to the previous episode, I'm pretty sure you know the story about this watch. And just in case you haven't paid attention to the previous episode of Ballin with Jerry, I'll tell you the story again. So the story behind this watch is that I bought this watch with my own money, myself, some time ago this year. And I paid $200 for this watch. I paid $200 for this whole watch right here. And just have a look around it. This is real leather, by the way. Real leather. And unlike these other watches right here, where you gotta take it to the tailor to adjust the watch, all you gotta do is use these holes right here. I like to call them belt holes. All you gotta do is adjust it to your wrist, and you're good to go. And it also saves you time, and it also saves you money to go to the tailor and tailor the watch, just like these watches right here. But I gotta say, this is a very, very nice watch, very, very classy. And I love the fact that it came with the cushioning, which I love the most. And I love the packaging, because this packaging plus the cushioning for the watch, I gotta say that is luxury. That's very, very real luxury right there. And I also love the leather. I also love the leather the most, and I also love the chronograph, and I also love the other things right here. So as you can see, these circles to make the watch more complex. Yeah, so this watch also has an appearance in one of my episodes. So go to the very first episode of season 2. The link will be in the description. I'll also put it up here or up there. So and also there's also a whole entire episode on this watch alone, and I'll also link that in the description. I'll also put it either up here or up there. And also, this watch is also on my TikTok, and this watch right here is also on my TikTok, so I'll leave a link to my TikTok, or just write it down below, or just write it right here on the screen. Yeah. So basically, the story behind this watch is that this is the newest watch, the very newest watch in my entire watch collection. This watch right here is the very newest watch in my whole watch collection, and I bought this watch myself some time ago this year in 2020. And I love this watch very much, and it's very great quality. And I love the feel of this watch, and I love the look of this watch alone. And the reason why I bought this watch because I was looking for authenticity, because I didn't want to buy watches that had the fake silver or the fake gold. I wanted to go for something that was authentic. That's why I bought this watch. Not that I don't like these watches. These watches are great watches, lovely watches. These are beautiful watches. But I'm kind of getting tired of people asking me, "Oh, look at this gold right here. Is it real?" The same deal for this watch. Is it real gold? And I kind of get tired of people asking me those kind of questions, and me having to be pressured into saying the truth or a lie or whatever. But either way, this is my entire watch collection so far. And I gotta say, I'll always be, and I also intend to grow my watch collection so that I'll always have more and more watches along the way. But so far, this is it. This is a result of 2 years. So in 2 years, I built this much of a collection. So from the oldest watch in my whole collection, all the way up to the newest watch in my collection. Yeah, so I'll just give you, so I'll show you, so I'll take you, so you can have one last look, a good look at the watches. And now I gotta close them in the boxes. So you ready for this? All right, so there you go. That's pretty much it. So that's pretty much my whole entire watch collection so far for this year, 2020. So I hope you enjoyed this whole watch collection. Hope you enjoyed this episode. And if you like this episode, please give this episode a thumbs up if you liked it. And please be sure to share this video. Please be sure to subscribe to this channel. And please be sure to like this episode. That's pretty much it for me today on Ballin' with Jerry, and stay tuned for more episodes of Ballin' with Jerry. Thanks a lot for watching this episode. I'd like to thank you people once again for watching this video all the way up to the very end, if you have. And I'd like to say thank you for subscribing to the show. And if you haven't subscribed to the show, I highly recommend you subscribe to this show, because it only gets better from here. And I got way more episodes planned for this show, Ballin' with Jerry. So I'd like to thank you so much for watching this video all the way up to the very end if you have. And I hope you enjoyed it, watching this whole episode of me showing off my whole watch collection. Yeah, I've just made out of 4 watches. So got 4 watches in my whole watch collection. And I definitely have plans and ambitions to grow my watch collection. And obviously work my way up to more expensive watches like a Rolex, for example. A real Rolex. Yeah, so thanks very much for watching this episode all the way up to the very end if you have. And like I said, I told you I was going to deliver on this in this show. I told you I was going to deliver. I told you I was going to make a watch collection episode on this show, Ballin' with Jerry. And here it is right now. I delivered. So y'all got to give me credit for that, and y'all got to subscribe to the show just for that. Yeah, so thanks a lot for watching. And be sure to stay tuned for more episodes of Ballin' with Jerry. You could do that by subscribing, and you could do that by hitting the bell notification so that YouTube will notify you of any of my future episodes that are coming on the show, Ballin' with Jerry. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I have for you guys today for this episode. I'll see you people on the next episode of Ballin' with Jerry, and also stay tuned for more episodes of Ballin' with Jerry.